y'all? I'm feeling kind of like chill today, so we sitting on the floor, we chilling. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. You may or may not know, or may or may not have seen that I already have a list of books to close out the year that I want to get through. It's not a super long list, but it's a list nonetheless. So I'm having some trouble like trying to decide where I want to start with that list. November is in like a couple of days. I have no clue what I'm doing yet, so I needed a way to like figure it out. And everybody and their mama on BookTube is doing a TBR jar, so here's mine. I scrolled through Pinterest to find like some lists with some prompts on it to help me out, and I have a lot in here. I think I did more than I planned to do, but it's fine. That gives me some variety. So there are a couple rules that I gave myself for this. One, I can only pick books that are on my list for the rest of the year. I have that list on my phone. I didn't know that until maybe like 5 minutes ago. So I have the list down here on my phone right here. I already have one checked off because y'all can't see that. I already have one checked off because I read it this month, which stay tuned for the October wrap up. You'll hear all about it. The other rule is if I pick one of these that does not apply to one of the books, I have to pick again until I get one that applies. So I can't just be like, oh, I'll grab something off of the shelf that applies to the prompt. We're not doing that. Not going there. So we're sticking to the list only to the list. That is the only twist I gave myself for this TBR jar thing. And I could just do mood reading like I normally do, but considering I have a list, I'm looking at it and I'm like, what do I do? I don't know what to do. So we're just gonna rely on this. All right, so let's go ahead and shake it up. Pick the first one. Let's see what we gonna get, what our first prompt is. Oh, before I do that, the number is 6. We need to pull 6 prompts from the jar. I'm doing 7 books hopefully for November. We're only pulling 6 because the 7th book is the book club read, which this month, or for November, we're reading Academy of Liars by Alexis Henderson. So if y'all are interested in reading that with us, then come join our book club. You can go to the link in my description and get to it there, or you can just go and type in endless amount of books on Fable and you'll find us. Okay, now we can pick from the jar. What we gonna get? What we gonna get? Don't look. My hand does not even fit in this. Okay, got one. Woo. All right, first prompt is a book with a number in the title. Is that focusing? It's not. A book with a number in the title. Okay, a book with a number in the title. Do I have a book with a number in the title on my list? I do. Okay, so our first book, a book with the number in the title, is 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. I'm really excited. I was hoping that this was going to be on the list for next month because I was already ready to start it yesterday. I was itching for something to read on my Kindle. I looked at this and I was like, nope, wait, just see if it comes up for your November TBR. And it did. So first book is 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. It's a second chance romance, which is my favorite kind of romance. So I'm really, really excited. I'm so excited it pulled up. Yay! Okay, second pick. Don't look. Don't look. I have like 3. Okay, I think I got 1. Okay, got 1. Interesting. A book set in the Pacific Northwest. These are not focusing on these, but it says a book set in the Pacific Northwest. Do I have one of those? Let me see. I think, oh, you know what? I think this one right here might be set. Let's look and see. I'm not sure. Let's double check. Let's look. Okay, none of the books on my list, including the one I just picked up, are set in the Pacific Northwest. So we got to pick again. Okay, see what I got this time. It says, give an author another chance. Let's see, do I have a book on here that that applies to? I don't think so. This is crazy. So these last two don't apply to anything. Pick again. See, I knew I made too many. I knew I made too many. Okay, a book where the main character is a male. This one is easy. Blood at the Root by Ladarian Williams. Thank goodness. I'm so glad this came up too. Like, I was already thinking this was going to be for next month. So I'm glad this one came up. We do have a male main character whose name is Malik. I told y'all I don't read these things. I'm just now seeing it. His name is Malik and he is 17. So yes, we got a book with the male character. So Blood at the Root is number 2. This is going to be the order we read these in. So we're going to do 7 Days in June, then Blood at the Root. Next pick. My hands are too big. Oh, one fell out. Hold on, let's pick again. Okay. This one is a book that has one of your favorite tropes. Now, the thing is, I already picked that one because a book that has one of my favorite tropes is 7 Days in June, which is second chance romance. So, I guess my second favorite would be I don't know. I want to say like enemies to lovers maybe might be my second favorite trope. So let me see if I have an enemies to lovers book. Once again, nothing on my list is enemies to lovers, so we got to pick again. All right, please be something that I can work with. A book about dragons. Well, is it over here or is it this way? Oh, there it is. Dragonfall by L.R. Lamb. We gotta read Dragonfall. These picks so far are like perfect. These are like the books that I was like contemplating for next month so far. So I'm really happy. Okay. Yes. This is working out. This is working out. I was nervous, but it's working out okay. All right. So we have 3. We still need to pick 3 more. I need to get a better jar that I can get my hand into a little more. Okay. Let's see. Featuring a person of color on the cover. All right, well, let me look at my list because a lot of these are that. Let's see. I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do this because I need another Kindle read. Let's see. Okay. We are going to read Descendants of the First by Rennie K. Amayo. This is the sequel to Daughters of Nri, which I read last year. This is also going to be a part of me like trying to finish up series that I want to do. So this is good. This works out. I just wanted something else that I had on my Kindle. This is another book on my Kindle, and it has a person of color on the cover. So checks out. 2 more. This is actually exciting, like not knowing. Okay, let's see what I got here. That's not gonna work. Y'all don't even need to know what it was. Okay, a book with more than one POV. Now, I won't know that unless I open these up. So I gotta open up a couple of these. I think I already know which one. I know one for sure on here that is multiple POVs. So maybe I should just grab that because I already know. Yeah, let me grab that one. It is all the way at the top. Okay, so the book I'm thinking of should be all the way back here. Is that it? Yep. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on, because I don't want everything else to fall. Wait a minute now. There we are. So the first book, Blood Debts, was multiple POV. So this one should also be multiple POV. But let's just see. Okay, let's open this up and check. Yep. Multiple POVs. So we are going to get into Blood Justice. Like I said, it is the sequel to Blood Debts, which I read a couple of months ago, and I'm dying to read this to see what happens after the craziness that occurred at the end of that book, because the ending of that book was a roller coaster. It was a lot going on. It was real wild. So I am excited to read this. Okay, this is the last one. Last one. Let's give it a good shake. I'm not even putting the top on here. Give it a good shake, shake, shake. Where was that? Give it a good shake and see what we get. Okay. A book with a one-word title. That should be easy. A lot of these are one-word titles. So here are the options that we haven't already picked. There are 3. I can do Dune, Damsel, or Tangleroot. Tangleroot I just bought. Damsel I've been wanting to read because I want to watch the movie on Netflix. And then Dune I wanted to read before I watched the movie as well. So I think what I'm going to do, because a lot of the books that I have picked so far are rather long-ish, thick-ish a little bit. So let's go ahead and cross Dune off the list, because Dune is way too long, I think. Well, no, let me see how long Dune is really quick, because it might not be as long as I'm thinking. I might be thinking of something else. Hold on, let me see. Dune is 892 pages. So I'm going to stick to my guns and say we are going to cross Dune off the list. So we're going to choose between Damsel and Tangleroot. Let me grab them both real quick. Okay, here are both, Tangleroot and Damsel. I don't know which one to pick. I don't know which one to pick. Okay, since I don't know, I'm going to do what I normally do when I can't choose between two things and do a probability spin. Best 2 out of 3. So let's pull up a spinner on the phone. Inputs, Tangleroot and Damsel. Alright, no, that's not how you spell that. Damsel. Done. Okay. Alright, so here it is. Tangleroot and Damsel. Let's do the first spin and see what we get. Okay, what did it land on? Okay, it landed on Tangleroot. Tangleroot got 1. Alright. Last spin, maybe. We'll see. Oh, God. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding. It landed on Damsel? Oh, my gosh. Alright, it's 1-1. The next spin is going to determine what we read. Alright. What is it? It's in the middle. We reading Tangleroot. Okay. It's Tangleroot 1, 2-1. So that's what we're going to read about the girl who has to move into the middle of nowhere with her mom when she gets a new job. And all kinds of strange things start happening when she looks into the background of the house, which is a former plantation. So I'm very excited. I was excited when I showed y'all this for the book haul. So I'm excited that I'm already reading it now. Can't wait. All right, so here are our 6 books for November. We have Tangleroot, Blood Justice, Dragonfall, Blood at the Root, and then on the Kindle we will be reading 7 Days in June and Descendants of the First. Almost forgot the name of it that fast. Oh my goodness. All right, so that was cool. I actually enjoyed the suspense of that and the stress. It was a little stressful letting someone other than me pick out the books that I read. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed. Don't forget, if you are interested in reading Academy of Liars for November for our book club, you can click the link below or go on to Fable and search endless amount of books, and you will find our book club and join. We have a good time. We like to cut up over there. It's fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, turn on your notifications, leave a comment, and let me know what your November TBR is looking like, what you got planned, what you've already started reading that you plan to finish in November. Let me know what's up. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.